Hey, my Sagittarius, and thanks so much for tuning in to Lovely Lily Tarot. Today, I'm going to be getting into a message from my Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, or wherever you have Sagittarius in your charts. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius family member, friend, or relationship, and be watching for them, and the reading resonates with you, them, or y'all situation together. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, and thank you to everybody who already has. It is greatly appreciated. Okay. And even if you did comment this and like it already, you can still always do it again. Okay. So before we get into the energy for the Sagittarius, we're gonna get into the paid promotion item. Okay. Y'all don't forget to check out Leo and Aries. I did those already. All right. But for my Sagittarius, okay. Now look, this is a G Fuel energy drink. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, performance energy. I thought this was so cute. Okay, I don't know what this says right here. I could probably take a guess. I feel like it say flash. That's what I'm thinking. But I'm not sure exactly at the moment. But something of that nature. But what I was gonna say was I definitely felt like this was good for the Sagittarius because it's definitely giving Knight of Wands. To me, it's giving Knight of Wands. And that is Sagittarius energy. All right, y'all know y'all always fast and moving on the go. And although he is holding this, it didn't give Knight of Swords to me. It's definitely giving Knight of Wands. All right, this is G Fuel energy. Okay. I think this is super cool for the Sagittarius. He looked like he on the go, and he also looked like he a slice of hoe. All right, that's Sagittarius energy. So we gonna get into the vibes, and we gonna see what it is and what it ain't, and what it'll never fucking be. Okay, and we gonna get this shit going, and then we gonna tap into the energy for the Sagittarius. Okay, don't want to get none on my dress. Let's see. It smells like peach flavor. What this is? Sage mode. Okay, yeah. So sage, you might definitely need to burn you some sage on the hoe and get them negative energies and negative spirits from around ya. All right, this is sage mode. So get you some sage and burn that shit. All right. I was looking for the flavor though, but we ain't gonna worry about it. Okay, let's get into it. It tastes literally like peach rings. The candy, the yellow side of it, the orange side of it, you know how it's half and half, and the sugar on top. That's literally what it tastes like. So this tastes like the exact peach rings candy. Like if I had a package of them right here and I was eating, this ain't nothing but a whole bunch of nails. I've been trying to redo my nails and refill this bag back up. But it tastes like I had a bag of peach rings and was eating them. Okay, that's literally what this tastes like. And that's what I smelled when I opened it, and I was like, what flavor is this? But yeah, that's good though. That's good. I probably could have sit and drink the whole thing, but I'm not about to right now. Okay? So we got the King of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords. So this King of Pentacles is being called a cheater. That just showed up in the Leo. That just showed up in the Leo reading. So this Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn is being showed up. So okay, but this Knight of Cups here is showing up as like righteous. Okay, you could be dealing with a Taurus. The Six of Cups. So it could be that. It could be like one person is showing up as like a cheater and the other person is showing up as faithful. Excuse me. It's one person that's showing up with a clean record and one person that's showing up as a criminal. It's one person that's showing up as very peaceful and one person that's showing up as very volatile. It's one person that's showing up with like having a history of stealing, and it's one person that's showing up of not. Like, whether that means you pay for your things or that means you just don't steal. Like, you don't go to any establishment with the intent of stealing. That's what's showing up here. Okay. So I just feel like I'm getting like a versus, maybe even the singing song versus thing, but that's not what I'm getting. I'm just getting like truth versus deceit. You know, lying versus honesty. Okay. And it's showing up that things like that are gonna determine who hires you. Things like that are going to determine what type of group, settlement, team, networking want to be a part of anything that has to do with their name. Because like one wrong move and you could get exposed, or they could get exposed, or this could all come down to some bullshit, or this could all go to shit, is what Spirit is saying. Okay. So somebody is giving you the whole truth, nothing but the truth, 100% honesty. All right, they're gonna prove everything they saying to you. The Ace of Swords and the Two of Swords is the Three of Swords together. But I feel like it's somebody that you know, or it's like right, and that's the thing, because it was the Hermit, versus the Two of Swords. Like, it was the Hermit next to the Two of Swords. So I'm getting that versus that I was talking about could even be like, I lost my train of thought. Oh, it could even be like a person you do know versus a person you don't know, or like a person who knows one person versus the other person that doesn't know them back. You get what I'm saying? It's just like something about being versus a person. Okay, so let's see. What messages do we have for the? I taste them crab legs I bought earlier. I want to eat them today, baby. But I'm trying to figure out if I'm going out later or not. Um, cause I don't know. I know it don't take long to make no crab legs, but I sure got a taste for them junk. Let's see. Okay, Spirit, what messages do you have for the Sagittarius? Someone writing Venus of no. We got the Magician and the Fool card. So I'm getting like, don't start nothing, won't be nothing. Don't trigger nobody. You feel me? And it won't be no drama. Something here is just like, no, there is no evidence. Something is like there's no evidence of something. Or I just feel like somebody's triggered. Triggered when they see your name, triggered when they see your face. The Knight of Cups in reverse. All right, so somebody here is manipulative and they are very like narcissistic, and they do not have feelings for each other. And this person could be a player that just showed up in the um Leo reading. What's this? The Seven of Cups. No, this is the same thing though. That just showed up. Like, the Knight of Cups in the reverse is somebody that's like not interested in a lot of options. Okay. I'm also getting something about a person who does not put like a heart emoji or like a I love this emoji or something on every single one of your pictures. So this could be somebody who doesn't like your pictures, or somebody could be like upset. The Knight of Cups in reverse is like, oh, this person doesn't like any of my posts. They don't like any of my pictures or whatever. We got the Queen of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. So a lot of people listen to you talk, okay? I feel like it's a person in energy that wants to be heard. Like and it's that same energy of being in two different fields or two different levels. It's like a person who people gather up to hear them talk, and then it's like a person who's literally going out of their way to be heard, okay? And this could be like while a person is talking. So it could be the simple thing of like, you're a teacher, maybe seventh grade, sixth grade, and you're telling like a bad child here, Knight of Cups in reverse, like, don't talk while I'm talking, or raise your hand. Like, that's what I'm getting. So you could be teaching somebody manners or something, or you could be telling a person like, hand it here, or give it all. I'm seeing somebody like emptying their pockets. Maybe they stole something, or this is like somebody's, or you're talking to a toddler and you're like spit it out, all of it, okay? Or this is just in general, you're talking to a immature ass grown man and you're like, just spit it out already, okay? But I do see a person here that's like, it's like a kind of like a, I would say independent, but I'm getting more of like a bitter feminine energy that's like, I cut all my nigga. I don't need no nigga. I don't need no romantic life. Okay, I cut everybody off. I cut all my options off. The Tower and the Ten of Swords until something real bad happened. Okay, like I'm getting something about like I'm seeing like tires here with the Knight of Cups in the reverse. So it's like a feminine energy that can't change a tire. The Eight of Swords. So somebody has the authority to send a person to jail. So you're sending a person to jail. I feel like somebody is like, okay, y'all. So I'm seeing that show what it was called School Spirit, where a girl was dead and she was trying to find her murderer and couldn't leave the school or whatever. But it's like it was like that obsessed friend that had like a lot of pictures of that girl. It's like she had her name was Maddie. She had like a lot of pictures of that girl and she burned them and put them in the furnace. And she was like the other friend was telling her like you're obsessed and you only ate that because that person like the guy friend was telling her like you're obsessed. You only got that for school lunch because that person got it for school lunch. And you're so obsessed with Maddie and you do everything they do and you wear everything they wear or whatever. And so yeah, that could be the Knight of Cups in reverse. He got kind of like snippy with her, is what I'll say, like snazzy or snippy or whatever you want to call it. Okay, what's this that just flipped out? We got the moon. Okay, so I do feel like you have like a person who is secretly, subconsciously like obsessed with you is what I'm getting. Like this person is they may be like lurking in the middle of the night, or I feel like it's like a person who is just like creeping. Somebody is showing up as very creepy here. Like this is like hopping the gates in the middle of the night and being outside your house and being outside your hotel room and being outside your window and trying to get into your head and trying to get into your thoughts and trying to get into your frame. Like if you're taking a photo or something, like trying to get into your frame or trying to get into like your mental, your subconscious. It's just like somebody who really is like is kind of getting like obsessed with you. But then yeah, okay, this person could be on the outskirts or something. Like they're not immediately a part of your relationship. That's what I'm getting. But it's like for some reason they want you to leave this relationship, but it's not as though they're directly related to it. You get what I'm saying? Like it's not as though like this is their son or their brother or their cousin or their uncle or your brother or sister or cousin or uncle. This is just like a literal like random person. It's not showing up as your ex or this person's ex. It could be what's showing up here with this Seven of Cups and the Queen of Swords is like a person who likes you, like an option of yours, like somebody who you could potentially date if you wasn't caught up doing other stuff. So I feel like it's like a person here. The Knight of Cups in reverse is like somebody's like, I don't love you. Okay, this is them talking to their person. Okay, the Death card. It could even be like, it's over. You got to find somewhere to stay. I'm tired of this. Blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. Okay, and so the argument is like, oh that bitch, oh that bitch. You want to go date that bitch, the Queen of Swords. Like this is what somebody's saying. It's like you want to go date that bitch. You want to go be with that bitch. Blah 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 blah. And it's like I'm getting that energy again. It's like that's one side of it versus a person that's literally like not involved. Yeah, this person could be at work or something. It's like, okay, say for instance, this is not an option of yours, and it's just like one of your clients. Like the Queen of Swords, you're a therapist. Let's say that, and it's a person you see, 7 days a week or something, like a client or something of yours, and somebody's like, "Oh, you're going to therapy again? You're going to see that bitch again?" Or this is your job at fucking a random fucking place, the store, the fucking who gives a hell. And this person keeps coming up to patron your business or your stuff, and it's somebody's like, oh yeah, you want to be stuck with that? You want to live forever knowing that I can't live with myself because of that bitch? And it's like it's just another person that's like, with their own person. Some like, I mean, I guess if a person did come to you as a woman or speak up on this, you'd be like, oh, I'm sorry, like I have a person, like I'm not with your person. But that's what's showing up. Like it's showing up as like a crazy obsessed. Like, oh, you don't love me anymore. You want to go talk to that bitch. You want to go know what's on her mind. You want to go on her Instagram and see what's going on. all these Seven of Cups photos and wigs and things. It's like somebody is just like going fucking stir crazy or something, and then it's another person over here that's just like talking to their people or talking to their clients or whatever it is that this person does. That's what they're doing. So the magician, I feel like this is like made up. Like this is it, and that could even be their boyfriend's argument. Like you're making that up, or this is all made up in your delusional head or something. The strength card, I just feel like you're a very strong energy, or like you have a household name, or you just, like you're just that bitch. I mean, like I said, it's like this person is like, oh yeah, you want to be with that bitch, but I feel like you're just showing up as a strong woman. Like you're just literally showing up as like that bitch. Okay, the Temperance, and I keep saying that. And like I said, this is Leo energy, and this is y'all energy, Sagittarius, with the Temperance. So we just went out of that chaotic energy of like that bitch. You want to go over there, you want to be, and then it's just somebody that's like straight chilling. The Strength and the Temperance card is like I'm straight chilling, like I'm kicking it, I'm cool. This could even be a mental health situation to where somebody's like literally going batshit crazy, stir crazy, and like hopping the gate and saying they're gonna break in and saying they're gonna find where that bitch lives or blah blah blah. And then it's a person over here that stands on like strength, strengthening the mind, strengthening, getting up, taking a jog, getting up, taking a shower, whatever the case may be. It's just somebody that's talk is like their whole like persona or their MO is like strong mental health, strong, balance, pH balance, showering, going to the gym or whatever. Or this could be a financial balance is what I'm seeing here as well. Okay, yeah, and I was definitely picking that up, the nine of Pentacles. And so I think it's a person that's it could, I'm not seeing this as a friend, but I'm getting this as the energy of a bitter friend. Like, bitch, leave that nigga alone. You don't need to be with him. We don't need no man. We could go out, we could hit the club. We don't need no man. So it's like it's just that energy of a person that just doesn't want you in a relationship. Like it could be that. Okay. So these two people that are arguing or whatever could know that you're in a relationship. Okay, and so it's like, well, you want to go be with that bitch? You want to be with that bitch so bad? I'm gonna break her up with her person. But it's like, well, if this is the Seven of Cups is here, so it's like, well, you want that to be an option? Like you want that to be an option? Okay, that's what's showing. Oh goodness, I hate when these cards fall on the floor. Hold on, y'all. Let me bend over and grab. I just got so frustrated. Y'all hear me blowing the damn steam. The Eight of Pentacles. From the Nine of Pentacles to the Eight of Pentacles, somebody like, man, if my bitch even say she gonna be single, we gonna make it work. But I do feel like that's also taking somebody down a notch too, going from the Nine of Pentacles to the Ace. I mean the Eight, that's only missing the Ace of Pentacles. So I feel like somebody is like, yeah, and here it is. So I feel like somebody is just like they want to take away like a possession you have or an item you have or something that you have. But I again I'm getting this energy of somebody's like, do you think it would be cool if I was flirting or like whatever this is, whatever this is. I'm not even really too honestly sure. But I just see it's like a person that wants to take a sexy, fine, independent person down a couple notches or down a notch or something because like a person of their interest likes them. And it's like a person could be claiming you or coming to your job or patroning your business a lot. We got the Page of Wands. That's Sagittarius energy. I think it's really childish. I'm seeing like the Page of Wands in the Chariot. So maybe you're like picking your kid up from school, or this is like you're getting a good news text message, and you're continually moving forward. The Queen of Pentacles. So yeah, going from the Nine of Pentacles to the Eight is like I said, if a person is like, yeah, we strong, we temper, we good, and then you all of a sudden want to be single again, the Nine of Pentacles. Like I was already saying that this person's like, no, we're gonna work on that, we're gonna get that together. And so then even with after all that work, you still go from the Nine of Pentacles to the Queen of Pentacles, which is like from single to married. So I just don't see like whatever you're doing or working on or the connection you're in, yeah, the Two of Cups, like changing or wavering. I don't see that. But I do see a person that's like, trying to make that happen. Okay, so even the Queen of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles is like Empress and pre-Empress, like daughter, daughter, or mother, big sister, or like, sorry, y'all, daughter and mother, or like little sister, big sister, or something like that. Like one person that's still cute, still popping, still independent, still got swag or whatever, but then it's like it's even more established than them, which to me is like a mother or a big sister. But if it's just one person we're referring to, that's just like going from like a single outside, maybe a Fashion Nova fit or whatever, showing a little skin, you single, the niggas outside, to like being the Queen of Pentacles, and maybe you're covering up more or whatever. So I feel like that's what you're doing and that's what you're focusing on. But I think that there's somebody else who's like, oh, that bitch, you want to be married to her. So it's like arguing over a married woman, or trying to ruin a married woman, or trying to ruin somebody's job. That showed up in a collective reading. And so somebody's like, I'll go over there right now and do this, and I'll ruin that. I'm going to bring them down a notch. But it's because like their man likes you or something. And it's like you just like at home or at work or some other random shit. And that's what I said in the beginning. Yeah, the devil card. This is like an obsession. The devil and the star card, it's like when a demon needs a host. And I would feel with the star card being next to the Queen of Wands that Sagittarius, if you're a Sagittarius feminine energy, or just a very sexy, hot, like, I'm not gonna say promiscuous, but just very like you have sex appeal and you're very sexy and like feng shui and just like sashaying and walking through and dedicated and dominant and like maybe even just simply African American. Okay, melanated is what I'm hearing. And somebody is like, I'm gonna get rid of them. I'm gonna show them. I'm gonna bring them down a notch. I'm gonna make sure you never look at her Instagram again. But it's like on your Instagram, you're literally posting like your husband and children and stuff, which is like hella weird. That's like hella weird sauce. Okay. So we're gonna pull a couple more then clarify. We got the Ace of Cups. Yeah, I just feel like you're a woman who's in love. You may be this may be like Instagram post. That's what I'm getting like, oh my god, new car, new baby, new everything, new this, new that, new ring, new dress. Here's how my life is going. Here's my update. Here's my spouse. Couples trip. The Eight of Wands and the Two of Cups. Like, here's what we're doing. But I'm getting the problem with another person is that your person responds. That's what's showing up because I feel like their person. This could be a Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius masculine. It's like, no, I got too many followers. I'm walking away from that shit. Like a nigga that don't respond or just be like, oh shit, I had a million notifications. I ain't even see you, babe. I mean, and at the end of the day, you're really not supposed to respond to the million notifications. You're supposed to respond to your person, unless you feel me, you respond about some money first. I mean, I wouldn't even say put that first, but I'm saying like if you was gonna say, that was to keep you and your person with a roof over your head. So I see this Queen of Pentacles towards Virgo Capricorn. Having a new item, whether that be the Chariot, you could be dealing with a Cancer, like a car. Okay, but I feel like new money is coming your way, and this could be a relatively new relationship too. So I feel like somebody may feel like there's a little wiggle room here to like persuade. Yeah, the Three of Wands. I'm literally picking that up. Like just a little wiggle room to try to persuade you or persuade them or something. But this is also a person who has a person. Okay, so we're gonna pull a few more from this deck. The King of Pentacles, yeah. So you and your person are together. That's just off rip. Like, I'm not seeing a separation or a breakup. Okay, I feel like you and your person wake up together, shower together, brush our teeth together, etc., and make money together, or have some type of business or somebody here could have like a painting business. Like maybe you sell paint shops or sorry. Maybe you have a paint shop or something like that. Or maybe you just got a new paint job on your vehicle. But I don't see, a separation or a divorce. I see money being good. I see a lot of love making. Maybe running some errands, putting a child in the back seat or something like that. But then it's like at the end of the day, you continuously upon a cycle keep starting new days the same way you ended it, which is next to your person. You get what I'm saying? So I don't really know why this is relevant. It's not it maybe it's just a heads up or letting you know that somebody's like arguing over you or like reporting your Instagram or on your Instagram or something. But I don't see that really like changing anything. All right, the two of wands, maybe it's just asking you if you want to make a choice, like make your page private or something, or do you want to keep posting as consistently, or we got the two of wands, the eight of wands, and the three of cups. So maybe you only want to put it to just only your friends, like I said, private, or you want to put it do like what they call the close friends. All right, I don't know, but we got the seven of cups here, so I feel like the more the merrier. Maybe you get paid, yeah, the four of pentacles, so you get paid off this. So I don't see you like, yeah, the seven of pentacles. I see like your income, followers and stuff going up. So I don't really see the need to like go private if somebody's mad about your social media. But it is saying like, yeah, I mean that the five of cups and the five of chalices and the knight of chalices is like that has to do with you and your person and whatever sadness y'all are dealing with. So it's like you shouldn't, or them and their person, the death and the two of wands. I really feel like a person will want you to, just stop posting completely or something. But I'm not seeing that happening. I just feel like if you, me personally, I be on channels or scrolling past them at least and do not recommend channel or not interested. I do the same thing on Instagram, like mute, put posts on mute or whatever. Like I just feel like we have a bit more control over what we do and do not want to see. So if you don't want to see somebody's page, then put it on mute or block or do not see this, do not recommend, not interested. Like they have those options. And I personally be doing that shit, bitch. I do not want to see you, ho. Fuck off my shit. You feel me? But I tend to find that when I block people, yeah, because the nine of wands is literally right here. But I tend to find that when I block people, they just make another page, okay? And then I feel like I don't know what it means when I block a person and like their new page is like people you may know. Is it because I recently blocked their other page, or is it because they on the new page looking at me or whatever? But at the end of the day, shit, I blocked that one too. I don't give a damn. I'm not wasting my time on all that. You get what I'm saying? So with that being said, I it's just showing up like, oh, they posted their spouse, they went to the beach, they went to the pool, or something like that. And it's like if you don't like what a certain person is posting, then just don't watch it. And then Spirit is saying, especially the Ten of Swords, yeah. And to me, I always used to say this on my old Twitter, and when I actually had Facebook, like you're not even my friend on here. You know how you could post well, I ain't been on Facebook in a couple of years, but you know how you could, well, the last time I was on Facebook, you can post a story on there and it'll go all the way at the bottom. It'll say like 14 others saw this. It is the public status because it's public, okay? But you gotta go on somebody's page and click on their story, and it'll say, other people who are not your friends saw this story because it's public. It's like you don't even follow me. You're not my friend on here. Yeah, the Eight of Swords is like you're stuck on something, or you get what I'm saying? So, and I was saying to me, it's just worse when you don't follow a person or you don't, like you're not their friend. Okay, but people in real life, and this is just my little spiel or whatever, but people be with you in real life. Like I feel like being with me personally, like myself in real life is a privilege. I don't hang around every single person. Like you could be the coolest motherfucker in the world, and I still personally might have my personal own stuff going on within myself to where it's like I'm not gonna hang out today. But motherfuckers will see you the next day and be like, you didn't like my post or whatever. So I feel like being together with me right now in person is a privilege. So why would you come around me right now in person in privilege and say like, oh, you didn't like my post? You get what I'm saying? It's like social media is just that. You feel me? I don't know, but you get what I'm y'all get what I'm saying. Like don't be with a person in person and not enjoy the fact that they like you enough to be in front of you. You talking about they didn't like your post from yesterday or whatever. And so people really fall out about that shit when I really don't. I really, me personally, like, you lucky I like you, bro. You get what I'm saying? So Spirit, what are the messages? Clarify, outcome or advice for Sagittarius. We got the moon card. Yeah, the moon is here twice. Okay, Pisces energy, Cancer energy. I do feel like this is hidden. Okay, maybe outside of the fact that you're watching this reading. But I feel like there's some type of lies or deception or something sneaky. Something sneaky is going on here. Okay? Somebody could be sneaking around or putting their nose where it doesn't belong. We got the Three of Wands. Um, Somebody secretly deceptively does not want to be at a distance from you, or somebody's asking the person to just, the Two of Pentacles is like leave them alone. Okay, stop being at a near distance to them, stop being right there, stop not having 3 feet 3 miles or 3 yards away from them. You're like right there is no distance here. The Three of Wands in reverse, so somebody could be always in your face. The Two of Pentacles, maybe these people are going back and forth. Maybe their argument is like, we're already struggling, we're already living paycheck to paycheck, we're already blah blah blah. Or this could even be like, you missed 2 days of work, or you're coming in at 2 a.m. Blah, 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 whatever the fucking argument is. You feel me? And so somebody's like, you're always in their face. You're always in their face. Blah, 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 blah. The Eight of Swords. Okay. And I feel like that's how this masculine feel. Like, okay, blah, blah, blah. Like, you feel me? Maybe they feel stuck in a scenario or something. We got the Four of Pentacles. And it's just going to continue to keep remaining what it is. I think whatever you have going on at home is good. You have the stars. All right, so maybe you just like, dancing at home or doing something at home within your own dwelling, within your own four walls. Maybe it's sex. Maybe you and your person getting it on and seeing stars or something. Maybe what's parked in your garage is like a wraith. Maybe you got a wraith parked in your garage with the ceiling, with the stars in the ceiling. Or you just living a nice little fancy lifestyle, but I'm seeing somebody dancing. Like the Four of Pentacles and the stars is like, we inside of our four walls, we inside of our dwelling. You feel me? And we're dancing and we're inviting people over. Or we're the stars of our own show. Or when you come on our page, because that's what I'm getting, like, your account. To me, the Four of Pentacles is like an account, savings, or like a house, a dwelling, somewhere where all your personal belongings are at. Okay, or like your Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, you make money off that, and you have pictures of you and your significant other, or you have pictures of your house, or you have, like a password protected, just like a password protected page, and you have like celebrities on there, the stars, or just nice and fancy things. It's just like a Two of Pentacles, Eight of Swords, like argument going back and forth, the Hangman. Like somebody could think you want their man or something, or think their man wants you. All right, we got the Five of Swords and the Five of Pentacles, but Spirit is saying it's nothing to be jealous of. Like there's lacking anything to be jealous of. But I feel like somebody could just be jealous in general, like jealous of your hair, jealous of your clothes. This is like, oh, they're in their Four of Pentacles having a party, And I have, not only am I not invited, but if I was, I have nothing to wear. You know, it's like, oh, drab, drab, drab. Oh, nothing to wear. Not invited, nowhere to go. I hate my hair. It's so dull. You feel me? Like, and it's like, well, these people is over here, like, in their dwelling, you know, like, you feel me? Type shit. And, that's what's gonna say. I also feel like the Five of Swords and the Five of Pentacles is just being jealous because they're broke. You feel me? That's just what it is. It's just like, you know how people say, yeah, men ain't themselves and men don't act usual when they ain't got no money in their pocket. Blah, 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 blah. You feel me? But I just feel like somebody mad because they broke. And that's just what it is. And that's all it will be. Okay? And it'll never be what it ain't. It is what it is, and it'll never be what it ain't. And I'll talk to y'all later, Sag. Bye.